Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Oh, my God. Not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha
And his
icon?
opponents, first, from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking.
Oh, come on, Cole. Mistakes happen. El Grande Americano doesn't mean to tear off their masks. And what's wrong with having a little protective gear under the mask?
Why doesn't he wear it over the mask then?
Because it's a beautiful mask. Why would you want to put anything over it? Well, guys, this ring's about to turn into a bar room.
Here comes Brooks Jensen.
And from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, it's certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
The underboss is here.
Time to pay your respects to Stax.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
Stax wants to make absolutely sure that no one's talking about him being a sidekick or playing second fiddle.
Stax can certainly handle his own fights. He has an intensity and aggression that just can't help but come out.
Now keep your eyes on Stax. The underboss is one to watch.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE. Here comes the young OG.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. So this is an over-the-top battle royal. The rules are simple. You start with superstars in the ring. You throw them over the ropes to get eliminated. Last one standing wins.
One competitor forcing everyone else out. Sort of like what happens when Saxton walks into a ring. Fatal club.
And he retaliates. Wow. Knee crusher.
Looking for a scoop slam. Oh, slips behind. Inverted DDT. Big elbow.
He's left wide open here. Devastating kick.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Americana has been eliminated.
And now propped up in the corner. Thorpe retaliates.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
To the arm. Boom.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a viscous punch. Found a tough position here. Ooh. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
After another.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Fist drop. Man.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
German suplex.
Evasive maneuvering there.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Stacks.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
And Jensen dodges that well.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
reversal catches Eddie.
Snapmare. Ooh, nasty. You saw that being telegraphed. Slam. Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Oh, he saw it coming. Spin kick to the midsection.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
It's over. Eddie Thorpe gets it done.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe!
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
Solo Sikoa heading to the ring with a mic in hand. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Bold words from Solo Sikoa.
He sounds like he's planning to deliver big on his next match. Let's hope he doesn't bite off more than he can chew.
You and everyone in this arena need to be reminded how to avoid biting off more than you can chew. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
Braun Breaker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breaker's appetite for competition and his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets in the ring, he battles like he has something to prove.
And it's that drive that has allowed Breaker to smash through practically anyone who has stood in his way over the course of his career.
Standing on the other side of the ring is Jimmy Uso. The older of the Uso twins is consumed with rage and envy.
Jimmy's a different man today. He's ruthless, and he won't hesitate to pull the trigger. It's just impossible to predict when and who will be the target.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh.
Taken down by the neck.
And an elbow to the head, too.
What a way to get out of that one.
And he needed that badly.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Dealing with an explosive athlete like Jey Uso can't be an easy task. What's the best approach, Corey?
It is imperative that you slow Jimmy down. Going after his legs to trip him up or trying to take the wind out of him would be a great start. You can't allow Jimmy to get going and attack you at full speed.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Forearm to the kidney. Takes a shot to the back. Ooh.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
He's really feeling. He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Oh, it's like a heavy bag. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity. Shows great wherewithal there. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Sit out powerbomb. Oh, super kick, a double super kick.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, kick out at
2. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Uso. Jimmy Uso splash. Braun's chances are fading.
Goes for the pin. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Jimmy knows how to bring the fire, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. The one-woman highlight reel.
And her opponents, first, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Incredible speed and stamina from this young woman.
One of the biggest underdogs in NXT history. I got a strong feeling the entire WWE Universe is going to be highly impressed by Katana Chance.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade. The Pit Bull is here.
representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
You know, Ivy Nile is not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares. I think.
Battle Royal rules here. Last superstar remaining in the ring is your winner.
Attacks from all angles, temporary alliances, and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a Battle Royal.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Drop kick.
Oh, what a club. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
That seemed to have rocked Cora Jade's foundation.
And a fine-tuned display from Ivy Nile.
Boot to the midsection.
Attacking the body.
Ooh, set flying.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Jade saw that coming.
Running clothesline. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Oh, look at the double team here.
What goes up must come down.
Double flapjack.
Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation. Place him in the corner.
Nile has been eliminated.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
It's Steiner.
Nice.
What a response.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, she retaliates. Wow, fell on his belly. Henley was scouted there. Brought down with a DDT. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
To the sky.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT.
That has Katana rocked.
Katana Chance has been eliminated.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Good measure. She's looking winded now.
That's just the nature of the Battle Royal, Cole. If anything, they should be worse off by this point in the match.
And stayed one step ahead.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Bruising attack to the stomach. Followed by a stop.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat. Bam! Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Chu.
Short clothesline hits its mark. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Punching their way out of that one.
Russian leg sweep.
Forearm club. Vicious down. Alan Henley.
Henley with a hold-down.
Did Henley just close this out?
Back suplex.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
A running Hurricane Rana. Oh.
Oh, directly to the neck.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Wendy Chu has been eliminated.
STO.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Alan Henley.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
This win might have put her ahead of the pack.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, the Superstar!
Whether you love or hate this competitor, there's something to say about the bonds they built here in WWE.
Listen to the WWE Universe, Michael. They can't stand them.
Of course they can't, Saxton, because they probably haven't ever experienced true loyalty in their lives.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
She's back,
And with a lot more attitude than before.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
Everyone's excited to see the champion here in action. And she looks pretty excited herself to step inside the ring and compete.
She takes pride in being a champion who doesn't shy away from a challenge. Even if her title isn't on the line, I'm sure she'll still deliver a main event level effort here.
And then there's Kairi Sane in the ring, an unpredictable superstar who loves to cause chaos between the ropes.
With her flat, oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Just straight. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Oh. Big impact to the back of the neck.
There's Kairi turning the table.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Being brought down and now applying the chin lock. Sharp knee right into the spine.
Soaring. Oh, coming down from way up top.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And a kick out.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Kairi Sane in this match?
It doesn't get much better than vicious Kairi Sane, Cole. When all Kairi cares about is inflicting pain and punishment, when all she cares about is winning at all costs, that's when Kairi's at her best.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Into a slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Somehow, some way.
Counters.
Oh, solid form.
An overhand chop. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff.
Insane elbow. Does Sane seal the deal?
And a cover.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
What a win here tonight for Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane has proven again that she is still a world-class athlete. An impressive win for her tonight.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
The following contest is a six-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
And Dolan's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
The energy in the building just went way, way up.
And her opponents, first, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hail!
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Thea Hale is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight.
Here comes a very very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. A highly impressive aerialist, Kayden Carter.
This is going to be good.
And from the Philippines, Kayden Carter.
Well, Kayden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Now, all that training very evident in Kayden's unique style.
Kayden Carter, extremely impressive. She loves to innovate inside the ring and take a lot of chances.
When firing on all cylinders, Kayden is impossible to stop. Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
This battle royal is underway. Superstars will be eliminated until only one winner remains.
There's nothing like a battle royal. You have to be smart, resilient, and most importantly, opportunistic.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Kalani gets reversed. And she's returning fire.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Well, that's a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Uh-oh. And retaliates with a counter.
Ooh, forearm connects. And she's set right into that corner.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Ronnie possible. Trouble up on the top rope.
Sharp drag.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Caught with the double axe handle. Stops the kick.
Strong punch to the midsection. Going for the elimination. Pretty drop kick. Beautiful senton.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. Ouch.
Easy going.
Running start. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. It's driven in from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Denied with an elbow.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Implanted by the DDT.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Right on the arm. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
No.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Breaker.
From behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. Just muscling up their
Aiden Carter
opponent
has been eliminated.
into the gut wrench.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Leaning her into the corner now. From behind. Back suplex.
But now to Jordan. Drop kick. Stop right to the gut.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but at this point in a battle royal, you're starting to think about the end.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, ouch.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Tatum Paxley has been eliminated.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh. Dark matter.
What a crossbody. Well-placed kick.
We might have an elimination here.
Rolling elbow.
Has been
Thea
eliminated.
Hale is in big, big trouble.
Sent out of the ring. JC Jane scores the victory.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
impressive victory from bell to bell.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters.